Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate.
Hello, everybody. This is Tanya Lee, and we are here for all signs love readings tonight. And this is going to be for the March forecast. Now, a reminder, guys, that your general readings are now officially out there. There are 2 zodiac signs still left. We have Capricorn and Aquarius. You guys, your premiere will be tomorrow. They're going in order. So I know some of you guys have been asking, where are the last ones? They're going to be posted tomorrow. I can only post a couple at a time. Hey, Elizabeth. Hi, Nancy. Thanks, guys, for sharing. Sharing is caring. I do appreciate it. I'm on multiple platforms tonight. I'm not just on Facebook. I'm also over on Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, so welcome, guys. There's probably going to be more people trickling in tonight. These, just to let you know, because there's people wanting to know, for the March forecast and the extended readings, if you go into Harmonia Friends Club, there are bonus love readings for singles and somebody who you're dealing with specifically. So those are bonus readings, but these are separate readings from there. There may be ones that actually correlate with each other, but I try to create as much as versatile content as possible so that you guys, so that I can reach out to so many different collective out here, because I read for so many different people. So we're going to use a couple of decks tonight for this evening. We're using the Medusa deck. All of these decks you can find in the description box below. This is an Etsy deck, but this was a gift from me from my soul sister, Johanna. It's one of my favorite decks because it's Medusa, and she knows how much I love Medusa. So we'll be using that to see what the actual current situation is, what's going on in your love life. And then we're going to do a 10-card spread to see what is going on for March, okay? Now, I can't promise you if this is going to be about a specific person this evening or an ex, or if it's going to be new love. We're kind of going to let the oracle cards come in place there. But I can tell you this much. The advice cards here are going to be used here, and we're going to use for the main story, just so you guys know, the Steampunk Tarot, which is another favorite deck of mine. But the ones that we're going to be using outside of here, which is a Lover's Oracle deck, for the advice, we're using the inner wisdom compass with what's blocking you. I will be honest, this what's blocking you is a truth serum, okay? So be prepared. Those cards may be triggering you, but I always keep a conscious card and a subconscious card here, because you know me, as a shadow priestess, we have to take accountability for our portion. We can't always blame the other individual. That's not what it's about, okay? All right, guys, we're going to get started here with Pisces. Happy birthday out there to the Pisces. I know that people are still coming in. My notifications probably did not go out because I hit my quota. So like I said, if you guys can share, that will be great. But I had to try to get as many zodiac sign readings in. So I know that I wasn't able to get the YouTube notification. So this is going to be mostly for replay tonight. And that's okay. I have my moderator here. Nancy, I do appreciate you hanging out here. And let's get started. All right, Pisces. Pisces. All right. Let's see what's going on in Pisces love life. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Reminder, Pisces, your March reading is out. Go check out the March playlist. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, the inner knowing about love. So this is something about your heartstrings. Interesting. Are you questioning your intuition, Pisces? It's like that intuitive nudge of like, is this the person? Is it the one? Am I fooling myself? Let's see what the current situation is with the Medusa deck. No reversals on initial story play. It's probably going to be a quiet evening because we don't have the notifications like we typically do, because I had to get readings out tonight. I was a little bit behind, but I caught up. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Ace of Cups. So you are all about self-love right now. I feel that currently it's not quite hatched yet for you. So this feels like for a Pisces who's not waiting. I mean, I don't want to say that you're waiting for a particular person, but when you have the Wheel of Fortune here, this is something here in regards to destiny. Okay, it comes full circle. It's not on your timing. You're not completely closed off to love. This is for Pisces here who has been through some massive karmic connections. And so there's something here where I feel that currently with your situation is that you're a little bit worried, that intuitive thing of going, listen, I feel like something's opening up, but is it going to be the same pattern? Now, some of you, it's that intuitive like nudge of what if an ex comes back and repeats the same thing with me? Am I going to just go in that pattern? Now, others of you, it could be a brand new person and you're thinking, all right, am I just going to repeat the pattern with a new person? But you're willing with this incubation card here of the Ace of Cups here with all of these eggs. I really feel like you're willing here to nest and to love you. And that's a really good energy for you. So let's see right now what is coming towards you for March. Reversals are now up. Reversals, a reminder I use a little bit differently. It's just to tell me where there are things that you are repeating cycles on and where things may come back up again in the March energy. Okay, let's see what's ahead here for you with this 10-card spread. We have the Sun reverse. That's that fear of a connection not happening. Now, some of you are very stuck on a particular person. Look at these. These are all reversed, and these are not, the deck is not reversed. It's like they're coming out that way. So let's, you know how it is. We take them all upright when it's reversed like this, but I still have that reversal energy so that we know it is. So let's look at this, Pisces. There's a connection here that is true and deep to your heart. And I feel for a lot of you, you thought this was your forever person. Okay. And there is something here that just got torn apart by the two of you. And there is wondering here if this is going to be coming back around, because I feel that sometimes you still feel the energy of this individual. And it's kind of like you have that reoccurring dream of them, or their name pops up, or, you know, somebody reminds you of an individual and you're like, are they still in my energy? Are they thinking about me? Are they actually thinking of coming back? And there's something going on here, Pisces, here too, with that moon energy. And we are in that moon energy consistently right now. But this is something here where I feel how it ended was really abrupt. And I think that there's something here where you feel this month that you can't keep consistently doing this. So I do think that there's something here where you were finally saying, I got to close the doors to this and just let it be. And I don't want to say that you're closing the doors of love. I think that you're closing the doors here of anticipating a apology from a specific person. This person did you dirty. Okay. Look at this. It's like a rooftop murder with the steampunk card here. There's something here about packing the bags, being ready to go, and then all of a sudden somebody cancels on you or cancels plans. And that's what it feels like. I feel like a Pisces here where somebody here consistently just changed their mind. And it's like, hold up, where did you go? So I do think that you're fed up with this for this month. I feel like it's something that um, you're ready to put behind you. Yeah. Let's validate that between the sun and the two of swords here. Yeah, look at you. Queen of Wands energy here now, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, the Queen of Wands is somebody here who's confident, who takes care of themselves here. And there's something here about getting back up on that horse again, okay? Seeing what's out there, whether you're dating casually, whether you're hanging out with friends. I feel like, Pisces, you were trying to be a little bit more social. Yeah. And a little bit angry, okay? Because there is times where I feel like you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone this month. And you may feel like, oh my God, I might have to wait forever, or there's just studs out there, or why can't I find that true connection? Sagittarius energy. And there may be somebody in particular that reminds you of the past coming up. It doesn't have to be, but it could still be that. Or again, that person kind of enters your energetic field. It feels like that, Pisces. Hi, Autumn. Welcome. It does feel like that. Two of Cups, such a strong bond, but there's just something here where you're really looking for the chemistry. You had such chemistry with this individual, and that's something here that you've been always wanting to have balance again, or having some kind of closure. And I feel that this month, there's something here about a new connection that, it reminds you a little bit, Pisces, of this old person. I don't think it's the person from the past. I feel like there's another connection that's going to either remind you of the past individual, or it's going to be like the past is coming up every time that you're just trying to meet a person here you can connect to. It's like, I feel this, what it feels like? It feels like a comparison, Pisces. It feels like a comparison to this individual. Yeah. 5 of Wands energy now. Okay. That fighting energy. It's like, I've had it. I don't want to go out there. Like, I've been out there, but at the same time, show me what you got. And I feel this energy that I feel, Pisces, for you, that as you put yourself out there, you do feel this does. I feel like I'm talking to a female, Pisces, or at least someone here's in the feminine energy. And it doesn't have to be, but it feels like that. I feel like you're putting yourself out there in a way of hanging out with friends or individuals to get your mind moving forward versus trying to be stuck in the past. You're conflicted a little bit with it. It comes back up again. There are individuals that remind you of the past. The past, may be in there, but I don't think you're in contact with this person. But don't be surprised that when you're out there doing that, when your energy is leaving another individual, that this person does start thinking about you, because they can feel that energy. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this is still your energy. I feel like this is an energy here where Pisces is going to let others prove themselves a little bit. Okay. It's like, what do you got? Let's have a deeper conversation. I'm not going to put myself out there. I'm going to choose wisely. I'm going to start with a strong foundation here of friendships, or conversation. But I also feel this energy here too, that you don't want to waste your time. So I feel this energy of dismissing as well, or getting a little bit frustrated with that. Let's see what the final card is here for the March energy. Look at this. The 2 of Pentacles here. This always reminds me of the Wizard of Oz with the Wicked Witch. I feel this energy here, and I know you don't like to hear it, but I do feel the energy of the past person trying to get or intermingle with this. And this may be a little bit annoying to you because I feel like this person always pops up when you're trying to get yourself back out there. And your intuition is right on there, okay? You have a very telepathic connection with the person from the past. But also, I feel this energy here that you are really trying to move on. You're just simply trying to move on from an individual. All right, let's see what advice Spirit wants to give you. We're using the single oracle deck. Reminder, these decks are a little bit much of a truth serum, so be prepared. It can be kind of like whiplash, but I got a nicer deck here. All right, it says self-neglect. You are neglecting your own needs and relationships. Practice self-care. This is what I was talking about. You can't make this up. This is something here where I feel like you're going to be practicing this, where you're not overgiving. And I feel like that's really the Queen of Wands mixed with that Queen of Pentacles energy, that you are not allowing yourself to do that because I think that you got lost in relationships before. Let's see what the Inner Wisdom deck has to say for you, Pisces. Solitude. Take time to be alone. Tune out the noise and chaos of the world and tune into your inner peace. And this is not for you not to put yourself back out there. I think for a lot of you, the solitude in the place that you have been doing is not to isolate yourself, but to get a new perspective and closure on yourself and to see how far you can get. You know, do I see a romantic connection this month? I see you putting yourself out there. I see the past still a little bit in that energy. And I do see you having more of that self-reflect for self-love and continuing to be worth the wait in that level. I feel like your mantra is this, Pisces. It's worth the wait. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to be happy with myself, but I'm also going to be happy in the relationships that are around me that actually want to give towards me. And I can give with an equal give and take. It sounds nice, but it's something here. It's going to take some practice for you. All right. That's what we have for Pisces. Let's move on to Aries. Aries is up next. I'm going to clear the board here. Thanks, guys, for saying hello and saying hi. I hit my notification quota, so if you guys are just jumping on, you probably just found it out of the fly because my notifications probably did not go out because I was trying to get all of those lovely Zodiac sign readings out, and they're almost all out. I hit my quota, so I'm going to put out Capricorn and Saggy tomorrow. You guys will be out for your March forecast. But all of the other ones are out there, so make sure you guys are checking. Check it out. All right, we have Aries up next. Let me do a quick shuffle here, and we will get to it. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. An Aries reminder, your March reading is out, including the extended reading only found at Harmonia Friends Club. There is a bonus love reading specifically for singles and for somebody specifically on your mind as well. All right, let's see what's going on for Aries in love for March. Aries. Aries is up. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear head space. I feel like you're separated, Aries, from an individual, or if you're not separated, you're thinking about separating from an individual where it's like, I think I might be better off on my own, you know, but I feel that there's a need here to take some space. So if you're not separated from a person, I feel like you are not talking to them a lot. Honestly, it feels like there's a hangman kind of energy here for Aries, but let's see what's going on, what the current situation is before we see what's ahead in March. Nine of Wands, boundary. Someone put their boundaries up. It was a wise decision to do with this. I do feel like there was some feuding going on, and I just heard I'm too old for this shit. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Definitely something here. The Star. I do feel like this is a connection that is possible and capable of healing. Okay. I do feel there was something here where space is needed, or honestly, Aries, it feels like somebody here is taking, is cooling off. Okay. They may have overreacted. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I feel like somebody here is taking a break or a weekend away or hanging out with family and friends. I do feel that this is a long-term commitment or something here about being more committed. But someone here is on the fence of wanting to, is very guarded and wounded. And I feel there is kind of this Five of Swords energy, but we're going to see what's in store here. I just feel like, I feel like some kind of fighting's coming on here. Hello, Corbell. Welcome. Hi, Barbara. I'm so happy. Barbara was one of our winners for Harmonia Friends Club. She won the giveaway for February. March's giveaway is going to be announced over the weekend. Super excited for that one. I will be showcasing that on Sunday when I go on my All Signs Live for the next 7 days. All right, let's see what's going on here. God, 6 and 1. This was a fight. I mean, I feel like it was like, let's just take a break. You know? Seven of Swords. Justice. And Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Somebody held back, wasn't very honest. I feel like there's something here about changing plans, or somebody here did something. I don't know. It feels like what could be a lie or an embellished lie here to cover somebody's ass for being somewhere else. All right. Somebody here chose either someone else. And listen, third parties can be all different things, whether it's hanging out with friends, whether it's family. This individual here did not, Aries, choose a connection with you. Okay, that's the issue. It could be the other way around, but I'm gonna say, Aries, this is what this individual did. All right. They know that they have to face the consequences, or they're in fact in the doghouse here. But I feel like you intuitively knew this as well. You may be a reader yourself here with the cards that are play out here. But with that Libra energy here, this person here just got caught in a lie. And there was something here where I feel the battle was, why couldn't you just tell me the truth? Like, I don't think I would have been nearly as upset if you just told me the truth here, or at least for this Aries. Ace of Wands. Hold on. Page of Pentacles. Here's the thing. This person feels terrible. They can't change the actions that they did. But there's something here about them lying where they were or who they were covering up for. But it caused an issue in this connection. And I feel like you are very defensive with this person here, because this person does this consistently all the time to you, Aries. I feel like the third party almost. I feel like somebody here is consistently changing plans or doing something that they want to do. And it's kind of like, well, when are you going to offer something here for me? And I feel like this person puts on a show a little bit. It almost feels like they try to butter it up and say, I'll do this next time. I'll do that next time. I promise you. I feel like this person offers a lot of empty promises, but some of you are like, I'm consistently always alone. Like, why are we even in a connection? If we're not communicating with each other, or you can't be honest with me. I don't even feel like this person can't be honest with you with saying, I don't feel like it. No. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person's pretty arrogant. I want to say a little bit stuck up. Okay. They're very selfish. They think about themselves. Okay. And it doesn't matter. They could be doing work things. They could be whatever it is they're doing. They lie about it because they don't want to get angry with you. Yeah. Death energy here. And I think that there is a conversation here that's coming up because I feel that, again, we have the star energy. I feel like this is possible to actually heal if this person here quits that shit. They're even getting sick of their shit. This is something here where it's like, you know, there's grievances here. One more. They have not been able to be honest with you. They haven't even been honest about how they're not happy because this person here is a little bit, I will say, I mean, even though they're selfish, this person's also a people pleaser. So there's something here where they try to appease you for a time being. But what kind of relationship is that? You know, like that's something here where I feel, you know, needs to be worked off. So I do feel like there's a break coming up right now. Is it repairable? If there's honesty, honestly, you know, that's really where it comes to. But let's see what the truth card says here. A little worried. Sometimes these can be a little rough. Unavailable. You were chasing someone unavailable. You are the one who is running away. You are the one who is running away. Interesting that it says that. I feel like when it's running away, you're taking a break from this person here to see if you are better off. But there's no communication. There needs to be communication between the two of you, okay? I really feel like you are the one who is chasing someone, not the other way around. Unique. When the creator made you, Aries, she broke the mold. There is not another person on earth like you. Celebrate being different, okay? I feel like if this person is only chasing you when you run away, you need to have a truth or sit down with this person. Okay. It's needed. Okay. I feel like this back-to-back thing. I also feel that this person mirrors a lot of your insecurities, but this is a person here who has a hard time telling the truth because they're afraid to hurt your feelings. So what do? End up hurting you anyway. So that's something here that you're struggling with. All right. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Taurus is up next for their March. What's everyone's plans this weekend other than listening to reading? All right, Taurus. Where's that other deck? Oh, here it is. Hi, Lily. Just relaxing. Warmer weather. We're having a snowstorm right now. I'm okay with it. It warmed up this week. It warmed up big time this week, and then snow melted, and then it was like, it reminded me of mud season. I'm not a fan of mud season. I don't think anybody is up here. But I wasn't ready to look at all of the mucky underneath of it. So I'm okay with the snow coming back. It's pretty. You're kicking back this weekend. I'm working like a dog this weekend, but it's all right. It's all right. Reminder too, guys, make sure you're checking out my website because my books are officially back open again, and there is limited space because I only do so much for my mini readings and then the one-on-ones. So make sure you take a look at the calendar. That is back open. There's going to be some new services coming up as of April. Super excited for that. Let's see what's going on. And don't forget, if you are a Harmonia Friends Club member, you get discounts on all of my services if you are a tier 2 member. I mean, honestly, the readings are like half off. All right, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, reminder, your March reading is also up. Check out your general. The extended is up. There's bonus love readings over at Harmonia Friends Club. Taurus, it's time to open your heart and be vulnerable. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like love is actually in the air for you. I feel there's this energy here of immense healing that you've been through. Let's see what's going on here for Taurus. What's the current situation for Taurus? Five of Cups. Yeah, you went through some healing. Three of Swords, you totally did. But you know what the Three of Swords does? It opens your heart. It absolutely does. There is grief here that has happened. But with the Page of Wands, you are breaking open. You are having a new beginning, a new start. And it's not the Fool where it's an optimistic, it's a Page of Wands. It's like, I feel good. I feel like, thank you, Barbara. I feel like this is a Taurus here who has done a lot of healing work, a lot when it comes to that. Okay. So much sorrow. Somebody here really broke this Taurus heart. I can feel it. I can feel it. But there's just something here where I feel this Taurus doesn't want to give up on love because of just one scenario or one situation. And some of you may not want to get, I mean, listen, not everybody is a horrible person when you break up or if you're separated. Sometimes it's just not the right timing, you know? But there's something here where I feel you're ready to be open to love again. Yeah, let's see what's going to go on here for March with that energy. Look at that, the Six of Pentacles. I see you amongst friends, relationships that matter to you. Could be really busy at work. Look at this, just happiness. Sagittarius energy. You're very patient, but you're dipping your toe into being open to love and relationships in general, you know? Yeah, Eight of Cups. There's that energy here of having to leave something or someone behind. I feel not picked, you know? It feels like that energy. But that was from somebody from the past. Yeah, that was somebody here from the past who I do feel you had a really strong connection with. Could have worked with this individual, but if not, you worked well with this person. But there was just something here that made you two very different. Okay. It's like you were in the same environment or you like the same things, but also you were outside of the box here and had completely different belief systems. And so I feel this energy of you accepting a person for who they are, but also looking at relationships that are more fair and are okay with the differences. There's something here about you being open to indifferences, you know, and seeing that the perspective here for you doesn't mean that you did something entirely wrong. It takes two in a relationship, doesn't it? Yeah. The Nine of Swords here is this something here is like, I can't be over, I can't be sitting in bed and worrying about this or wondering about this of like, what did I do wrong? This is not something here that you've really worked on this. I feel like this is for Taurus has really worked on themselves to gain clarity. Yeah, look at this. The 10 of Wands here, dropping the burden of, look at this. You may have done a lot of readings on this individual or just like had readings done to see if they were coming back in your energy. I just feel like you were so focused on another individual and if they were truly, truly gone. But I feel like this Taurus here is like, I got to drop this, It's not something here where I can be burdened by that anymore. And you're doing it with that 8 of Cups. That's what's validating that. Sure is. Yeah. The Empress here reverse. There was this energy here where this kind of took away your worth. I feel like this person here took away a lot of your time. I don't feel good enough in that level here. I just feel this energy here that you gave and gave and gave, and whatever you gave into, you kind of was getting frustrated with. And there's just something here where it's like, you know what? That person has to work on their things and I need to work on me. And that's what you did. And so there's something here this month where I feel like you're finally ready to just open up, and to other relationships and see the perspective of that person not being ready for you. But they're watching you. They're watching you, don't you? They're holding back their communication here. Okay. This person has a little bit of arrogance. Yeah. But they're doing the same thing, gaining a new perspective. And I feel like whatever this watching energy here of holding back, even though that's not the page and it's a knight, I feel like this energy of this individual here is watching you in a silent way, and they can do it any other way. But I feel like there's something here where you guys have been hung up. Now, when I see the Hangman that way, in that position, the Rider-Waite one, I see a 4. So there's something here about this being going on for a while, for several times. Some of you, it's not 4 weeks, it's 4 months, This is something here where this individual here is kind of hanging on that you will communicate to them. But I feel like this Taurus is you not doing that. No, you're doing the Page of Pentacles here. You can't make this up. We had that Page of Wands energy here. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. You're putting yourself back out there. There's just this thing here where it's like, I don't want to be in this energy of waiting for you. So I'm going to live my life. I'm going to do what's right for me. And that's what this Taurus is doing. Let's see what the trigger card is with what's blocking you from love. Now, reminder, these can be triggering. Fear of touch. You don't trust touch, Taurus. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. And that's what you're doing. You are feeling that. And I feel like there was such strong chemistry with this individual, but it's just, there's something about this timing. And I don't always encourage people to wait for love. There's just something here about living your life. Intuition. Always, Taurus, trust your gut. The universe is constantly speaking to us. Will you choose to listen? Okay. I feel that you are putting yourself in a position that is really good, where you are being open to relationships, however they are, whether they're friendships or just being open to love. This is so healing for you this month. Okay. Yes, they're still in your energy. They're still holding back. They are trying to gain their own perspective, but this person here is a little bit of a chicken. Okay. I'm going to tell you, okay. There's a sphere here of wanting you to fix things, and that's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen for you. All right. Let's move on here to Gemini. Gemini is up next. Yeah, he's watching. That they do. But most of it has to do with their own insecurities. You know that, right? I do feel like it's just this energy here of just accepting. Can't force a person to talk or to communicate or to actually show up, you know? There's so many different ways that you can show up, which I always crack up, like whether you're blocked or not. If a person truly wants to get a hold of you and show up correctly, they'll do it. Yeah. You know what I would call that, Lily? Bullshit. I would say show up. Sending a friend request is not showing the fuck up. Or liking a photo is not showing the fuck up. That is chicken shit. That's how I feel. That's me though. I'm a little more harsher. But to me, it's like show up. Have a face-to-face talk. Get on the phone. If you can't do that, write a fucking letter. Even I would even be like, wow, that's amazing if this person even wrote in fucking cursive. Do most people even know how to write in cursive? Probably not. I got to watch my F-bomb because I got flagged last time with that. But it's like show effort. Make some effort. The people who chase other individuals are obviously putting a big effort on individuals. And I don't think it's too much. It's just not the right person. If they can't do that kind of effort, then you pick the wrong person, you know? Then that's not the kind of effort that they put into. All right, Gemini, you ready? Gemini is up. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, I forgot that. Let me do this quick shuffle here. All right. Gemini, your March readings are up. Make sure you're checking the playlist. And for those of you who are listening to me, I'm sorry I have to keep repeating this, but because these are time stamped, not everybody hears what I got to say. So make sure you guys, Gemini, are checking your March playlists. This is not just your only love reading, okay? There are bonus love readings over at Harmonia Friends Club, the extended area, small monthly fee. You can go check it out. It's all in the description box. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's in store for you in March on love. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalance, distorted. Ooh, I feel host. I feel like somebody here is, I don't know. I almost feel this energy of being gaslit a little bit. Okay. It's like mind fog, mind games. Are there mind games going on here, Gemini? Let's see what the current situation is. Mind games. Oh man, 8 of Wands. Are you at a distance from this person? 6 of Wands. Okay. It's a lot of Wands energy. Success, happiness. Then it's an illusion though. 9 of Cups. Now these are fantastic reading, but there's something here. It says unbalanced, distorted. You think the world of this person. You really believe this is your person. I feel like if this didn't start off as a long distance relationship, it definitely started something here where there was a lot of battles to get this. But I almost feel like I'm the winner. I received this. But there's something distorted by this. What is that? Let's see what it is. Let's see what's going on here. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. I got what I wanted. This is something here you've been manifesting. Oh, here we go. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Three of Wands. There's that distance that I feel. Seven of Pentacles here reversed. This person, when you guys are together, it's magical and great. But I also feel this is a very specific reading, and this is going to be probably just for a small percentage of you. But I feel like this is like an online relationship, or it started online in a very unique way. But I feel like you're not physically in the same location, or you guys could just be having completely different time schedules. But there's something here about a double life, or not really going anywhere. Okay. This person here, they can make you feel like $1,000,000. Okay. Very touchy, overly confident in what they do. There's a little bit of an arrogance to this person. They have a little bit of a jealousy. I'm not going to say a little bit. They do have a jealousy streak, but then at the same time, they make you wait. And it's like, what is going on? Like, I thought, like, I don't know. It's like all of a sudden, it's like they come up with excuses. There's something else going on. Indecisive. Okay. This is a person here who will make excuses and then say, sorry, I got to cancel on you. Sorry. And then you're like, okay. And then they're like, I'm going to make it up to you. Yeah. Empty promises. We'll be together one day, or once I get through this project, or once, work is killing me. But there's just something here about empty promises for this Gemini. This person here is, honestly, I feel like they're non-committal, and they may be dealing with another individual. It's kind of like when this person here doesn't have a lot going on. And I hate to say this to you because I don't want to burst the bubble. And some of you are going to probably click off right now, but I do feel this energy, Five of Swords, that you are not the only person, Gemini, that this person entertains. I feel like when they're bored or lonely, you are the person that they go to, and you make them feel like $1,000,000. And there's something here about the way that they show up. But I also feel like there's something where you're going to be pushing and asking for the truth. I do feel that this month, you're starting to look at those illusions and going, what's going on? Like, what are we? Yeah, judgment. Why aren't we going anywhere? How come you canceled on me again? Or I thought we were going to visit or do something. There's something about visiting, seeing each other, always, always. And I feel like this person here, God, I feel a little, honestly, I feel a little bit catfished. This person is dealing with another. They are. And when they get thirsty, and they do, they go exploring with you. And there's something here in this energy where I feel they're feeling a little thirsty this month. And it's time to come back in. Oh, I'm done with that person. Or, oh, I'm going to have more time to spend time with you, Gemini. You're going to do a 360 on you. Yeah. Why? Because you're available. Why? Because you have security. Why? Because you're single. And there's something here about entertaining the connection. Now it's going to be up to you if you want to entertain the connection, because you're the Nine of Pentacles energy here. All right. This individual here is and I feel like with that hawk, I mean, this is funny. I never saw this card this way because she usually is holding a hawk, but this hawk is huge. So I feel like you've gained a large ass perception of what this person is actually offering you. And a lot of it is not a dream. Mm-mm. They can walk the plank, right? All right, here's the truth serum. Here we go. Here we go. Truth serum here. Gemini. God, past trauma. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. Okay. And I feel like you're doing that. I do feel you're doing that with that Nine of Pentacles energy here. You're working on you, right? You're dealing with some trauma here of going, yeah, I am the chaser. Yeah, I totally am Delulu. I realized this person wasn't really offering me stuff. Yeah, baggage. Here we go. Resist being weighed down because it's going to happen. It's going to happen with this person. Here they come, packing their bags. I'm telling you, they're thirsty. Resist being weighed down by the guilt and shame of the past. The past is exactly what it is, the past. So it's time to unpack and begin healing. Start life anew and stop dragging the old into the new. There's your warning. Now, some of you aren't going to listen. But that's okay. There's no judgment here. All right, let's see what's going on here for Cancer. You love these readings. I was a little nervous, Barbara, using this deck because I was like, dang, this is the Truth Serum deck. And I said, but I'm the Shadow Priestess, and I'm here to wake people up, and not everybody is ready to take accountability of their portion. And that's all of us. We are, none of us are innocent in that. None of us are. Oh, sending you love, Nancy. Alrighty. We got Cancer. Cancer is up. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Reminder, your March general reading is now up. Check out the March playlist. Make sure you check out Harmonia Friends Club for your bonus readings and the extended readings. It's a small monthly fee, but you gain access to the entire vault. Cancer, let's see what your love life is for March. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. I'm not going to sing, but I hear memories on the corner of my mind, like a picture. Big. The movie Big may be something significant to you. Old times. Youth. Love. First love. There is a specific relationship that was bittersweet to you, but you have very fond memories here. You do. Cancer. Two of Swords. Stuck. Seven of Swords. God, that song just keeps playing in my head. Memories in the corner of my mind. Like a picture. There's no reversals here. We have the Nine of Swords. There's some confusion right now about a connection. You have a lot of deep emotions with this person, but I also feel there's a lot of hidden emotions of wanting to rekindle what used to be. And there's something that you fear the worst of. You know, the 7 of swords is this hiding energy of like, is this over? Um Now some of you, it's if you're single, it's a memory of a connection that did end, but you're wondering if that was it. You know, like, was that the love of my life? Like, will I will never be able to rekindle that, It's just this stuck energy that I feel about the crossroads. Let's see what's ahead. There's worry. Yeah. 10 of wands. You're ready to drop this though. And I'm not saying drop the relationship. You're ready to drop the worry. Some of you are getting a shit ton of readings about love. Maybe you want to slow down a little bit. Yeah, because it hasn't really been successful. You haven't seen a result here or to try to reclaim something of passion. Okay. There's something here that you feel a lack of passion, either with a particular person or just you haven't found a connection that feels that way for you. No, look at this judgment. It's like feeling stuck on a particular person and how it used to be or how it felt. But there is a particular connection that you did have such a sweet connection from. I mean, sweet. But there was something bitter about it too. Hmm. Yeah. Dry, thirsty, feeling a little bit at a loss, I mean, these are all reversed right now, but I feel a little bit defeated this month, a little bit stuck in the past, but also realizing if I keep getting readings or keep doing this, it's keeping me stuck too. Okay. Some of you are trying to get out the truth. With 7 of Swords is coming out again. It's like wanting to know a hidden secret. I'm reading for so many different people. So some of you, this is somebody here that you did close something off and you never truly got to closure with them or why it just ended. Others of you, if you are in a connection and there's this need and desire to rekindle something, you feel like this person isn't being honest with you. There's secrets here. God, they're just all coming out reversed. Discouraged. Leo energy. If this isn't a relationship that is, I mean, I'm reading for 2 different collective right now. I'm reading for one who's stuck on the past where you were very like loving this individual, but it's like you haven't really been able to move on from this, and you put a lot of time and energy into this, but this connection, like there was no true reason of why it just kind of vanished. It feels like it disappeared. But others of you, the vanishing and disappearing part is the love that brought you two together, okay? The caring. And there's something here where it's like you don't feel the love or the caring or the like, hey, how are you? Like it's almost like a roommate energy. That's what it feels like. It does feel like that. 5 of Wands. For the first story, if you are single and stuck on love, I feel like there's something here that is coming up this month for you. With this 5 of Wands, it's about a competitive nature here, okay? So it's kind of like you're going through like some of you are finally putting yourself back out there. Some of you have been doing that, but you're not really finding somebody here that you really connect with. If this is something here where you have been trying to rekindle something, I do see arguments breaking out. I see a lot of blaming, but it's upright. It's not reversed. So it's kind of like the argument that is needed, to be honest. Yeah. Because the secrets are ready to come out. Okay. It's like, we don't need cards for this, guys. We're not communicating. Okay. And others of you, you're realizing the secret here coming out for you, if you're single, is like, I need to look at what I'm actually trying to manifest in this and stop trying to compare to another individual. And I feel like the comparing part really gets you stuck. Now, others of you, if there's a rekindling section here where there's a fight that breaks out, there's something here where I feel you're going to be sticking up for yourself and saying, I'm going to take the options here to choose me and do stuff to light me up. Are you going to show up with me? Are you going to be on a date with me? Because I can date myself, or I can date other people in the sense here of like people who mean something to me. I just feel this energy here of you looking at your options and evaluating it. And starting with relationships that are an equal give and take. I also feel this energy if you are having a fight with the person here that you're trying to rekindle love. They're not going to like that side, the fact that you're not inviting them to certain things or you're trying to give them the hints. I think they have like, it's not a secret here that you're unhappy. So there's something here where they need to come clean with it. But let's see. I do feel like this person here is going to try to make some fairness that comes in place here and goes, okay, like, let's get together. Let's talk about this. All right. Let's see what the blockage is here for you. Addiction. You were either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. I feel like the obsession here is to try to gain something of how they used to be. But people evolve, people change. So if there's no communication, that's what it comes down to, is communicating, making time with one another. And there's a need and desire here to make time. And others of you, it's to make time with people here that are appreciated too. And some of you are actually just addicted to love. Finding the right person, finding a person to be with, and it doesn't have to be that way. No. Conquer. Today, you are a conqueror. You are able to overcome anything life throws at you. Let's do this. Okay. You can have a different approach on love, but you can also take the approach here of choosing you and going, okay, I'm going to be okay with it and be open to who I do meet. And for those of you with a relationship that is actually going to step up, the conquering comes with you taking the option of doing things to uplift an individual to take some actions. And that's you having authority. That's you not being stuck. So yeah, I like that for you. All right, that's what we got for Cancer. We're going to move on here to Leo in love. Leo in love. All right, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo. Don't forget your March readings are up. Make sure you check out your playlist for your general and the extended only at Harmonia Friends Club. There is a bonus for my Leo singles and those for you dealing with a specific person. But let's see what's going else on here for March in love for my Leos. Leo. Oh boy, trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. What's going on with my zodiac signs? Okay. A web can be broken though, but I feel stuck, tied down, and captive. So you're captive to a specific situation with a person. Eight of Cups. High Priestess. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Someone left you. This is for a Leo who got abandoned. But the interesting thing is the trap that this is a sticky situation because this person puts you in something that kind of makes you feel powerless. Okay. This person here, man, you could be, I mean, I feel this energy here. I got a Leo here who's pretty darn psychic, but so is this individual here. So I feel a very strong telepathic connection with this person. But this individual here, and we have the Medusa cards here. Medusa, I have a very different take on than most of the stories that are put out there with her. But she is of liberation. And her story from the channel message I have on there is not so sad because there are different stories of Medusa. Most people know the story of her getting raped and, cursed and all of this energy. But there's also a story here where it wasn't that and it was liberating. So the Queen of Cups energy is with somebody here who can really hold back their emotions. And somebody here had closed off from you emotionally. And also intuitively, I feel like this is somebody here who pulled back massively their energy. But you're still stuck in their web and their cords. That's what it feels like. So it's kind of like you can't shake this person. Some of you are feeling like, oh my God, did they put a hex on me? Like, why am I obsessed with them still? Why am I still thinking about them? Why can't I get over this person? Some of you say. Seven of Swords energy. Seven of Pentacles. Look at all these sevens coming out. Eight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. You feel like this person is coming back. I feel like there is no closure, that this person pulled their energy. They went silent on you. And there's just something here where you feel the silence was manipulative, closed doors. You feel like this person here did this on purpose, but also, even though they closed the door, makes you wonder, are they going to come back later? There's something here about the way they left things off with you. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles here. Okay. I feel for a lot of you, you think of this person while you're working or you're trying to get things done, even if it's around the house. But also you have a lot of anxiety here is, what if this person shows up? Like, what am I going to like I feel like there's been a long time between you and this person, to be honest. I don't feel like this is very recent. No, there's that Queen of Cups again, reverse. This individual completely disappeared on you. Okay. Very manipulative. Six of Pentacles here. There's something coming up for you, Leo, where I feel that you're starting to see all of the energy that you were doing waiting around for an individual is actually eating up what you actually could be doing. It could be taken away from friendships, could be taken away from other relationships, could even be taken away from kids. But there's something here where it's like, I can't keep expecting this person to come back. I feel like you get a lot of readings on this person. Justice, we have Libra energy. You're going to quit this. You're going to do something here where you're going to take your power back. You are. Okay. And some of you, it's just, if you have those strong energetic things, you can still do love and light when you put a boundary up or do a cord cutting, because I feel like a cord cutting is happening here with an individual. But some of you, it's just that energy here of no thank you. If you feel their energy, you return to sender, and that's what you do. You just simply return to sender. And there's something here where I feel you're going to return to sender. It's like, no, I'm not going to focus on that. I need to balance on me. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, because you have been waiting and holding on for an individual to come back up. You consistently feel about them, and I feel this really strong connection to them. All right, but something here is about paying up, paying dues. Look at this. Can't get over this stuck. You were finally seeing the perception here that this individual is manipulating you. They have left you trapped and captive. Why? Because they took their energy. You did not get closure with this person. Okay. I feel heavy spying on them too. And we didn't get the Page of Swords, but I feel this energy here of just consistently looking up or checking out this person here. Look at this, the King of Swords. There's that energy here with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're going to go cold on this person. Okay. It's like you're closing the book. It's like, I'm done looking up on them. I'm done putting all of my energy to that. I need to focus on work. I need to focus on me. I need to focus. You're being more business-like here. So I do feel like you're cutting ties energetically with somebody from your past. You're a little bit bitter, but this person, even if they were coming back, they're not, like you might feel them, they might think about you, but there's something here about this person having their own inner fears. I feel like this person sabotaged this relationship. I feel like they ran, to be honest. Let's see, Leo. Let's see here what advice Spirit has for you with these Truth Serum cards. This is just for you. Lone wolf. Are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Okay. Spirit's reminding you too, because you have been trapped and as a lone wolf for quite some time. I feel like I'm talking to a very specific Leo collective here who has been hung up on a particular person coming back because they think it's their person. The thing is that you don't have to be the lone wolf, okay? You can be open to find your pack again and to find things that light you up. Let's see what else we have here. I think there's just fear of loving again because you felt something. But people don't realize that the love that they usually have with another person is really the love that you put into a relationship, okay? Happiness. True happiness comes within. Never allow anyone, can't make this up, or anything to determine what makes you happy. And I feel like you've been giving somebody your power. I feel like a lot of you are saying, I'm going to be a lone wolf, or that was my person, and I guess I'm never going to find love again. But that's not what it's about. All right. You found happiness with this person, how this person made you feel. How are you doing to make yourself feel that way? One of the best advice that I ever got and this was like therapy, but I love that idea, is where they said, look at the characteristics of the person that you love and then do those things for yourself. So if there's something here that you loved about that person, like how they were so outgoing, or you know, if there's a particular type and stuff like that, there's something here where it's like, well, you can do certain things like that too and bring that into your life. And it's not saying you become that person, but most of the stuff that we admire about the relationships are things that, you know, we feel complement us because we're afraid to be. And so there's something here about just being open to what you actually are and to be, and to allow this to just you know, move forward from. This was a harsh lesson for you, for many of you. And some of you, you do feel that this person here is your twin soul or twin flame, but the twin flame connection is all about alignment. It is. It's all about alignment within. It's two people who are aligned, and it's not intended for everybody to be in alignment in this lifetime. It's not. It's very, very rare. All right, we're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo is up. Virgo is up. Don't forget, guys, if you are looking at cross-watching, it could be, you know, the vice versa energy. Reminder of that. And also, there's always a collective reading at the end of this. Okay, my Virgos are officially up. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Make sure you guys are checking out your March playlist for your general. It is now officially up and out there. And the extended is over at Harmonia Friends Club, where there is a bonus love reading as well for singles and for a specific person for March's energy. But let's see how your March love life is going to be. Virgo. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Oh, so this is a connection here where you're not just in this lifetime. It's another lifetime. Now, karmic lessons don't always have to be bad. It just means something here that was unresolved in the other life is showing back up here. We can have lots of karmic cycles, but karma goes in both ways. So reminder on that. Let's see what's going on here for Virgo. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. Remember, I don't do reversals on initial story play. The Wheel of Fortune. The Tower. I feel like somebody here, this is divine timing. There's something here where I feel like somebody from your past or somebody here that you feel really, really strong connection with. I mean, this is the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower is like, oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting this. There's a bump in, a run in. You having a run in with an individual here that you're going to be shocked with? I mean, this could be somebody here who wants a second chance with you. And if it's not a second chance, it's like a second chance in this life. Ooh, what's this about? What's this about, Virgo? Nine of Wands, second chance. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants back in. Page of Cups. This is definitely somebody here who wants back into your life for a Virgo. The thing is this person here comes in and out of Virgo's life. All right. So you have definitely played this game quite frequently. And it's kind of like this person here is like, oh, let me address this Virgo here who is, on their own, abandoned, rejected. But what do you look at? Virgo is looking at, oh, here they come again with their non-committal bullshits, immaturity. Are we going to go through this? Now, some of you, if this is not a old person for a second shot, like I said, because I'm reading for 2 collectives here. For collective 2, this is just simply a player. You can see this from, miles and miles away, this kind of energy. It's like, oh, I know who this person is. I've seen this person before. Oh, I know what's going on here. Hi, Chrissy. Welcome. Right? This is a person here when they get thirsty or they get hungry, they're coming for Virgo. Okay. Some of them just want nookie. It's just that. It's like they want a warm body to cuddle up with. Winter's still here, guys. We're not into spring yet. Okay. But this is an individual here who says, oh, Virgo, you're cold. I got some warmth for you. And you're like, no, I don't really want to get involved in that. That sounds messy. That sounds super messy. So I got a Virgo here. His leg, it sounds messy. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to rekindle, or it's something from the past where it's like, I know exactly who you are. You're a fucking player. Gotta watch my language. Scorpio, are you dealing with a Scorpio? This is just a person here who is, gosh, just in it for a good time. Okay. Just wants to get cozy with you. If anything, you have your options. This person here really has some arrogance to come on in on here to think that they have an option here with this Virgo. Okay. Because there are other individuals here that Virgo's attention is towards. Okay. It may not be something here where you're committed to, and some of you may be casually dating or being with somebody here that, is good, but there is an energy here of a player this month. And it could be a player from your past or somebody here where you just recognize right off the bat. Here we go. 10 of Pentacles. You've already seen this coming. You could be a reader yourself. All right. But this is somebody here who wants Virgo's attention. Okay. They're like, no, I want a shot of Virgo. Yeah, justice. This is your choice if you want to entertain this or not. Some of you aren't going to entertain it. No, 5 of Cups. This individual is so sad. I'm so sorry. Now, others of you, it's the committed story of an individual here who's going to come to you and said, I broke up with an individual. I'm never going to find love again. You can meet this person at the bar. They're just going to be hitting on you. They need that warm body. They need an individual. They're going to treat you like the bartender. Okay. It's like you heard this story before. This Virgo has heard this story before. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to be bothered by it. I feel a lot of you are going to go, yeah. I knew in time this was going to come back. A lot of you are just going to pass the test, or, you're just not ready. You're not going to be open to it. Okay. It's like, no. So I do see, even though this energy is here, I see you being pretty reserved when it comes to this person who's in your energy this month, whether it is somebody here trying to rekindle or a non-committal individual here who's weeping about another individual to try to have that warm body by their side. But let's see what true serum here Spirit has for you as a reminder. Retreating. You can't make this up, these cards. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. So here's the thing. You're allowed to take a pause. Absolutely. But it's time also to remember that regain your energy, but don't let this run in with this individual keep you from going back out there. You know, sometimes we got to go through the duds to get to the right one. And there's just something here about like realizing that. Okay. But I think it's funny that I got retreating again. Spirit's funny sometimes. What else we got here for you? Self-centered. Newsflash, the world doesn't revolve around you, and you are not the center of anyone's universe. The sooner you get a grasp on this, the better off you will be. And I feel this energy here that you're starting to see that individuals here are more self-centered and you have reserved yourself, but also you have a choice to be able to put yourself out there. So, you know what? When people are trying to do stuff on there, it's not to like insult you. These people have their own wounds, and that's really what it is. Okay. This person here is looking for somebody here to spend time with and do it in that energy here. They're not looking for something here that's solid. You're just looking for an entirely different kind of relationship. But yeah, you're going to pass the test this month with this person. Okay. It's definitely a past life connection. All right. Let's move on to Libra. Libra is up next. We still have Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. And don't forget, we got the bonus too. So we're getting there. We are getting there. All right. Who's got Libra in their chart? We got Libra up next. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Reminder, your March general reading is now up and available in the March playlist. Make sure you go to the YouTube home screen and check it out. There's also an extended over at Harmonia Friends Club. Would love to see you there. You get a bonus love reading for singles and for those dealing with a specific person in this March energy. And this is also your reading for March. So let's see what's going on here, because I'm reading for a lot of different collective. What's going on for my Libras in love for March? Oh boy, Libra, hopeless, sinking despair, falling apart. I don't know if this is you or another, but it does feel like the Eight of Swords. Somebody here is hopeless in a connection. Let's see what's going on here, Libra. Falling apart is not a bad thing, because when you hit that Ten of Swords, it's the energy here of going up. It's the renewal. It's the rebirth. Feeling hopeless. What's the current situation? Ace of Wands. Three of Wands. There's distance between you and another individual. The World. There's a distance. So I do feel like either if this is not long distance, you guys have been separated for quite some time. I do feel like there is something about not being a hop skipping away from this individual or just entirely in separate worlds. But I feel like with the Ace of Wands here and the Three of Wands is, when are we going to reunite? Like, what is going to happen here? But the Snake here is the World here is a reward. It's a completion. It's it's the last card in the major arcana. It's the end of this waiting. It's the end of this waiting. It's not a bad thing. It's closure. There's a reward here. Something needed to break open with that snake, and you got it in your hands. You do. You've been wise about this. Knight of Swords. Ready to cut something loose. Ooh, the devil, Capricorn energy. Judgment reverse. This is somebody who has been holding back and you have been stuck on. Distance. Look, two individuals at a distance from one another, okay? I feel like the two of you have been in this connection for quite some time. You know, quite some time here of like stirring this fire. But I feel like this person here. Ooh. Look at this. My Libras are defensive. My Libras are like, come at me. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Okay. This is a person here who's pretty aggressive. And I feel like somebody here is wanting to talk to you, Libra. Now, the thing is that this individual here has a lot to say about this. Okay. But the problem was, this is somebody here who has not really shown up. This is something here where I feel like this Libra is the one who shows up, and this Libra put their foot down. Yes, they did. Mm-hmm. Yes, they did. Evaluating. This person here knows that if they approach you, they have to show up correctly. They have one shot. This person has one shot, and they know if they don't show up correctly to this Libra, it's done. Yeah. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Look at that Judgment. Yeah. This person's going to step forward. Some of you don't want to hear this, but the stepping forward is, I need to get this off my chest. I need to say something. I know a fight may break out. I know you may beat me on the freaking head. Two of Pentacles. This person here is fighting the storm here of the Twister. This always reminds me of the Wicked Witch in the Wizard of Oz. All right. They have been spinning around of what to say, how to say it, what to do. Look at this. And they're ticked. They don't want to do this. And I think the thing is because you usually are the one who comes to them and tries to fix stuff. And so this person here has been sitting here going, oh, all right, I got to talk to Libra. We're going to leave that how it fell because it fell that way. So I'm going to leave it. I mean, it fell like that. So that was validating that card. Sometimes you just got to work with the cards the way they fall. I think that you're busy working on other things. I feel like this Libra here is like keeping busy because what you were fueling before was something that was toxic. So I feel like this Libra was like, I got to roll up my sleeves and start doing something where I can see results. So I feel Libra, actually, you're going to be more busy on other things this month. You know, it may not be love. It could just be your worth. Some of you, it's work, but it's like something that brings value to you. Could even be your body. But I feel like you got an individual here who's like, can you create some time or space? Yeah. And we got the Queen of Wands. Okay. This is somebody here where I feel this is your energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you have no problem being a villain anymore. Okay. There's an overconfidence on you where it's like, do not waste my time. And I do feel this energy that you may hear this person out, but I don't know if you're going to take this person back. Okay. This person is so freaking in their head. All right. They want a second shot with you. All right. Let's see. I mean, that's what it is. I got somebody here who's like trying to figure out how to approach you. Let's see what your card here is for Libra. Body shame, you feel unattractive to others, work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. I do feel like you're working on you. I told you, I felt that energy here. Where it's like, I feel like you're working on your health or something. You know, there's something here where this person here made you feel less than, and it really killed your confidence. So if you're more feeling this level of conceited or just focusing on how you look, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's about loving you and loving everything of how you are because you're a beautiful person. Inside and out. But let's see here, Libra, what else we got here for you. Confidence. Oh my gosh. Never allow anyone to try to confuse your confidence with arrogance. Confidence is a trait to be admired, not feared or punished. You see, you had an individual who tried to put you down or did not like your way that you were confident. So what did they do? They tried to knock your confidence down. So this is an individual here who probably was a little jelly about how confident you are in yourself. And this person probably felt a little insecure because they didn't know how to treat it, you know, but this is not your problem. This is this person's problem. So they're dealing with that. So for them to do this is huge because this person doesn't have a lot of confidence. So the fact that they are doing this may actually surprise you. But again, don't let somebody tear you down if they come back here and try to blame you. And that's just a reminder here. Don't let this person do that to you. All right. But I think some of you are going to listen to this person or at least listen to what they got to say. All right. That's it for Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio is up next. Christina, spot on. Well, Christina, just keep working on you, you know. Scorpio is up. Libras are good. Must be the other person. Yeah, I felt it was the other person. Libras can be wishy-washy, though. You're welcome. And I can say that because I'm a Libra. All right. We still have Scorpio, Saggy, Capricorn, Aquarius, and the bonus collective. So for those of you who already checked your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, don't forget there's a bonus collective at the end of this too. So we're not just done yet. And thanks for those of you who have been hanging on and hanging out with me. All right. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Reminder to check out your March reading. Your general is now up. Check out the March playlist. The extended is over at Harmonia Friends Club. There is another bonus reading for singles and for those dealing with a specific person. So, you know, it might be a continuation story. We don't know, but I would just treat it as a new one, you know, just another perk on there. But let's see what's going on for Scorpio in March. Scorpio, escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Did you have enough of a person? Are you avoiding a person? This looks like, this reminds me of the poem Footprints. You might feel like you're on your own. What's going on here with this Scorpio? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. A lot of feminine energy here. The Hermits. I think it's you. I'm not saying that you have to be a feminine, but I just feel this energy here of being very closed off and not being very open to love. You look at love right now pretty toxic, but that's changing. It is changing. I feel like you're looking at some of the toxic individuals in your life here, Scorpio. Okay. You could have been dealing with somebody here who was using you, some of you financially, others of you, it's something here where this person here was just a time waster. But I feel like this was a connection here where you're much wiser. It's shown you the truth, but at the same time, you can be very authentic. And some of you just feel I'm better off on my own, than to be in a connection that is constricting, that makes me feel less than. And so some of you are just really focused on your financial needs right now and investing in you and taking a step back. Now, I don't feel like you're escaping from, you could be. You could be avoiding an individual, or maybe you blocked a person, but I just feel this energy of having enough of somebody. Hi, Marnie. I think everybody's over on YouTube, but welcome. If it's lonely on Facebook, that's why. I don't get a lot of Facebook traffic. Oh, yeah. 10 of Cups here, reverse. There's a lot of illusions here. Pisces energy. A lot of lies. Oh my gosh. Are these all coming up reverse? They are. This is an end of a relationship. It just simply is. You can't escape this. This person can't escape this, but you can change this by cutting it out. And so you are really looking upon this person in an entirely different light. Okay. I feel very used. I feel Scorpio here got used by a person, and how they used you was coming out. It's coming out now. So I feel like there's things that you're finding out about this person that is blowing your freaking mind. So I got a Scorpio here who's like, this is unreal how much this person was hiding. Okay. And some of you feel like you had the rose-colored glasses with this person. Okay. This person wasn't honest with you. This person may have even cheated on you. But I just feel this level here that you're pretty darn defensive. And it's something here where you do not want to return to it, or you do not want to repeat the cycle. These were all reversed, but I'm showing them upright because I want you to see the artwork. But the higher font here is like, I'm learning my lesson in a really harsh way. This was a karmic connection. You're seeing this as a karmic connection. You're trying to end a relationship with this person. Yeah, King of Swords. Now we got the King of Swords energy here. You found something out about this person. And this is something here where they cannot deny the facts. Now, some of you, this could be a lawyer as well. Okay, some of you have hired a lawyer if this is a marriage. But I feel that what this person was hiding, could have been another relationship, or they just weren't committed to you. Some of you, they just used you for your money, okay? Financial gain. I hate to say that, but that's what it feels like, all right? This person here uses relationships to get what they need and what they desire, and they saw you as somebody who could provide for them. So Scorpio, I think that you're seeing that. I think that you're ending a relationship. It's not pretty. I'm not going to lie to you here. Gemini energy, could be dealing with a Gemini. It's not going to be pretty. I do feel like this person is going to try to fight for certain things, but they're not going to be successful at this too. I feel like this is a lawyer. And if it's not a lawyer, you have someone here of high advisement to help you get out of a scenario that feels sticky. Okay. And I feel like it's a financial tie of some sort. Yeah. See, this is what this person did to you. It's like they just used you as another option or an opportunity. Okay. And I feel like this person here does not take responsibility, or I don't know. Honestly, they feel like a con artist a little bit. Yeah. You're watching after yourself, but I also feel like you blocked this person. Okay. I feel like this is something here where you're not going to be taken advantage of this month. You are going to fight what you feel is right for you. I do feel like this relationship is done. I feel like this person's avoiding responsibilities, trying to escape out of something that they did to you, or they have to pay up and they owe you, and you may have to get an advisor of some sort here. This was a harsh lesson for you. Okay. But I can see why you feel this person here is trying to avoid responsibility. What advice do we have here for this Scorpio? Ooh, criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. Here's the thing. This is what I feel this was the scenario with this individual. I do feel like there was criticism on your portion, which there absolutely should be, because this person wasn't freaking honest with you. Okay. It drove them away, but there's something here about their good qualities where you're realizing what were their good qualities? What could they bring to the table? And I see that you're looking at that. Okay. Others of you, it's also to point out your responsibility of being taken advantage of you. A lot of you don't want to take that, but what Spirit is saying that it takes two. So there was a rose-colored glasses that came off for you. You realized you couldn't escape it. All right. What's the final message here for Scorpio? We have meditate, which is more of that hermit energy I felt. It says choose to meditate on good things, because whatever you choose to contemplate on the most is what the universe will give you. There is something here where you're being asked to reserve your reactions and the criticism. Just be very honest, truthful. You do not have to over-explain. You do not have to blame. This person knows what they did. It's just what they do. They are a con artist, or they are something here. This is how they are. This is something here that you ignored, or something that you didn't really see. But now that it's all out there, you can't criticize a person for what they are. It's just who they are. So I feel this energy of you blocking this person and taking them out of your life. So I do have a Scorpio here who's moving on. All right, let's see what's going on here for Sagittarius. Sagittarius is up. We still have Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Hey, Star, welcome. Were you working? Got my other moderator here. Hi. It's been a pretty quiet night because I filled all my you can only post a certain amount, so your notifications don't go out. But I was really rushing to try to get all the zodiac sign readings in, and I still have all of my readings. Hi, Papa Wheelies. Heard you got a haircut. Hope you look nice. I used all my notifications, so not everybody got to see that I was on live tonight. So it is what it is. People will catch the replay. I was just wanting to make sure you guys got your general readings up. I still have to, all the readings are done. I'm just posting them the rest tomorrow because I hit my quota. Last night, guys. So for those of you who did not attend, last night was for tier 2. Every once in a while, I'll have a special private gallery for my tier 2 members, a part of Harmonia Friends Club. They get the best perks. But they have a chance here, and it's usually a small group. So we got to get to everybody last night, but we did angel messages last night. We got some really cool messages from the collective of the angelic realm, and really specific messages on angel answers. So, it was a really unique night last night. Because I don't always do tarot. I sometimes just do channel messages. All right. Readings were so on point. Yeah. The angels were very direct last night. It was kind of creepy. I used like 6 different decks, and they were so on point with the card art, with how the messages were coming out. I mean, we were all just laughing. It was crazy. It was like I was giving a channel message, and then the card would come out with the exact same message. And these weren't tarot cards. These were angel cards. It was pretty wild. All right. Here we go. Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius. Saggy, did your reading? Yeah, your reading went out. Sagittarius. Your reading was posted today for March playlist. So make sure you check it out. You should have got a notification for it. For those of you who are new, make sure you check it out. There is a extended over at Harmonia Friends Club. It's that small monthly fee. There's 2 tiers to choose for. If you just want the readings, it's a smaller tier. If you want the other one that has all the perks and discounts for my services, then check it out. All right, Saggy. And yes, my personal reading books are now officially back open. Oh, Sagittarius. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Are you feeling hexed? Is there some negativeness going on here? Are there fears coming on? Some of you are dealing with a person who thinks that you put a hex on them. Mm-hmm. No reversals. I had the deck upside down. We had the 7 of Wands here. Oh, the Magician. This is somebody else. Sagittarius. This is somebody else. Oh, you got somebody here who thinks like, geez, Louise. Even if you are a witch, some of you are Wiccan. I just heard Wiccan. You got an individual here who's a blamer. The only negative shit that this person here is causing has to do with the liberation of what you have done to get the hell out of this connection. This Sagittarius knows, could have been dealing with a Capricorn, that this person here was no good to them. Okay. Toxic. But that's Medusa's eye here. Okay. And there's something here where this person knows that if you were to even look at, you wouldn't even say anything to this individual, Saggy. No. If they saw you on the street, they would turn to stone. They would be afraid of it. They'd be like, oh my God, I have all of these problems. My life has fallen apart because of Saggy. But the truth is, Saggy just left. Just took their energy back. I feel it. I feel like you got somebody here from your past. Oh boy. I told you. This person here is crying about you. This person here is probably drinking about you. Woe is me. What's happened to me? This person here has had no luck without you. This person here, did they think the grass was greener on another side? Did they choose another? And now that went to shits. Because I think this person got their karma with another individual. I really feel like that's what happened for this Saggy. Five of Cups minus the Four of Cups is the Ace of Cups. You just send unconditional love. You're not bothered by this individual. No, you're not. Okay, you're not. Here's the thing, though, with your love life here is that justice is in the cards. You're going to hear about this person this month. This is going to be something here where you're going to be hearing about this person. I don't think this person here has I'm just going to say that has the balls to come see you. Okay. This person here is chicken shit. But karma sometimes does not always get to be seen. And I'm not for listen, when people say, oh, revenge is a bad thing, sometimes when you get revenge, it's just like you got what you asked for. In this person this month, you are going to hear that somebody got what they asked for, and you probably heard it from me, okay? Because there's a reader here, okay? But I feel like the justice here too is something's going to be coming more of balance for you. I don't think it's going to be good kind of energy where it's like, good, I'm glad that happened to you. It's just this person here really feels, oh my God, King of Wands are just blaming you. Okay. This is a person here that's not responsible. And there's something here where I feel that they tried to mimic some things of you, and said it was your fault or how you were. And you could be dealing with another fire sign here too. I mean, this could be your energy, but I don't think it is. I feel if it is your energy, it's someone here who's more confident in themselves. You don't have to sit and look upon this or wait for somebody from your past. I don't see the Sagittarius doing that. No, I don't see you doing that. It's like you close the door of that. You don't need to see the show of that. I feel like you're doing something on your own. And I feel like somebody here is losing big time, hugely. Guess what? You're going to hear some news. You're going to hear some gossip about how all of this shit went down. It's like you're far away, so it's not like you have to retaliate or do anything. You hear this through another. You're doing good. You're fine. Okay. It's just there's something here where I feel going, that's a shame. I'm sorry, but at the same time, it's like, it doesn't affect you the way you anticipated or what you wanted. Some of you, that's all you wanted was revenge on this person. Could be dealing with Aquarius. But you're going to realize as you illuminate here how much you've healed from this. How some of you felt like you were cursed from this. Look at this. Now we have the Empress reverse. But now you're realizing you healed from this. This person here has illuminated how much you've grown with that Libra and Taurus energy here. There was something here about taking away your worth, but it actually puts you on the path to your worth here, Sagittarius. And you are going to be in the limelight this month. Some of you are in a healthier relationship. Others, if it's not in a healthier relationship, you're on the right path. All right. This is Spirit saying you're on the right path. Yeah, the Devil. Look at this is reversed. You're not hung up on this. This was a karmic connection, and you're going to see somebody here getting their karma. And that other relationship that they went to put them in a bad spot, but they are blaming you. This person here is not taking responsibility. All right. So let's see what the true serum is for this Sagittarius. Now, sometimes this is hard to hear. You might be triggered by this, but it's always both sides of it, Saggy. not being you. You are trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Just be yourself. I think that you're trying to do that. Okay. There's something here about this image that you're healing and you're working on. Okay. You don't have to wear a mask anymore, and you can just be authentically you. This individual made you feel less than. So I feel like you did wear a mask to try to be somebody that, that fit their needs. But truthfully, you were both wearing masks. Okay. This person here was really more envious of you than anything, Sadie. Perspective. Sometimes in life, things become outdated or out of focus. This is a prime time to look at your life from a whole new perspective. And I feel like you're doing that. I feel like this perspective here was an inner child wound. And many of you are going to see some karmic justice here play out with another individual this month. But the perspective here is that, well, that sucks for them. And they're going to have to do some healing like how I had to do. But I'm on the right path now because I know my worth, and it has allowed me to see the value of who I truly am and authentically be able to show up how you are. So it's a good thing. All right, that's what I have for Sagittarius. We're going to move on to Capricorn next. Don't forget, guys, we still have the bonus collective once we get close to it. Mm-hmm. It ain't over just yet. Oh no, my cards got all messed up. You're welcome, Marty. The entertaining reading. That's what I'm here for. It's the storyteller, to be entertaining. We still got a collective bonus, Marty. Stick around. Almost there. We have 2 more zodiac sign readings. And then we have the collective bonus. So it won't be too long. It's still early. Let me give you another bedtime story. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, if you're looking for your March reading, make sure you look for it tomorrow, because tomorrow, meaning Saturday, is when it gets released. So make sure you guys are checking your notifications. Make sure you're subscribed. But Capricorn's reading for March will be posted. Your general reading will be posted tomorrow. Okay. And if you want the extended, it's also going to be released tomorrow over at Harmonia Friends Club, where you can get your access to not just that reading, but some bonus readings as well. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on in your love life. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh God, there's spying going on. Looking out. You watching someone or somebody watching you? No reversals for current situation. Oh, blocked. Distance. Did you guys both block each other? Oh my gosh. The Empress. Somebody knows their worth. Taurus energy here. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Where are they? Where are they? I think that's what you're looking at. Where are you? Well, the Empress is standing there, but where the hell is the King of Wands? Why isn't the King of Wands in the chair? Somebody go missing? Somebody scared of Capricorn? You know your worth, don't you? Oh, you know your worth. Somebody's scared of you. Somebody here is not as confident as they used to be with you. Let's see what's going on here and what's ahead. You've wised up from this individual. Oh God, this person's scared of you. This person here is, I feel like you're behind this door. And this individual here thinks that you know they're watching you. And if some of you, if they blocked you, you know that they opened up another account, or there's something here where there's weird activity, or someone's opening your story and you're like, what's that name? Who's that profile? And you're like, I know it's so-and-so. I know they're watching me. Yeah, you're pissed off at this person. Yeah, you are. We have the king and then we have the queen here. So this is a match. But the match here is that you're pissed off at this person. And you rightfully so. Rightfully so. You blocked this person because of some lies, because of some deceit here. Okay. So you got some dirt on this individual. So yeah, you're overly cocky. Yeah, you're a little bit more on here, but this person is scared to approach, is scared to encounter Capricorn this month. So they're just watching. Did Capricorn cool down yet? Is Capricorn still mad at me yet? Oh yeah. Now they're playing coy. Now they're playing shy. Okay. This person wants to have a conversation with you, wants to have another shot of some sort with you. God, now we got the King of Cups here. This person is very manipulative with their energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They may be a heavy drinker as well, or smoker. Smoking all different kinds of stuff here. It could even be cannabis. But whatever it is, Capricorn, this individual is numbing themselves because of a certain scenario where they have to face you. But they're afraid to approach you. Yeah. Okay. Because you don't see this person in the same light like you used to. You obviously blocked them. You're wised up about it. You know your worth about it, but it's not something that you're healed from yet. No, you're not. Okay. The Tower moment may have happened, but it's still freshly in your head. And it's not something here where you have faith that you will ever rekindle this. No. But you know they're watching you, and you know their games. You know what they're trying to play here. You blocked them for a reason. You know it. Yeah. If you want to approach me, then did this person take? My gosh, did this person take money from you? Did they steal from you? Or did they just steal some time and effort in here? Were they a time waster? But there's something here where it's like, if you approach me, you got to pay up. And not just a half-assed apology. Like, I want something genuine. I want something worth my take, okay? But this person here feels like, and they're probably right. This is something here that, and maybe that's what you would state to them. I would never trust you. I would never trust you. So you'd be what? Having to pay every time? Would you want to have a relationship like that? No. But the Ace of Wands energy here is where somebody here wants to rekindle and wants to have that start. But for you, you're in charge of this now. And for a lot of you, it's like, I'm already in other things that I see what's truly in connection. I actually see this more as the Four of Wands. So there may be, Capricorn, there may be a new relationship that you are in right now that this person here is seeing, or just wondering how things are going, and it's going great. Okay. Now, others of you, it's just you. Your relationship is that you're really happy with you. Some of you are really doing well financially. Some of you are business owners. Yeah, but they're gonna try. And here they're going to give it the good old college try, I just heard. But here's the thing. There's still a page. So it's going to be like, hey, This is what I was just talking about earlier with one of the viewers on here, where I don't know. I'm sorry if they're still on here. I don't remember, but one of the viewers had said here, oh, well, they just sent me a friend request, but I said, well, that's not going to do anything. If you blocked an individual here, it's like they have to show up in a really big way. So like show up, like look at me face to face, write a letter, like do something here to showcase something more than a hey, or hey, I just want to see if you'll accept my friend request. It's so cheesy, or send one of those cheesy texts, like do something meaningful. And this person doesn't have a meaningful bone in their body. So it's hard for but they're going to try. They're going to try to, but 8 of Wands to that Ace of Wands is a 9 of Wands, which is you stating, I've wisened up over this. Okay, I'm not going to entertain that. All right, let's see what the truth bomb is for you. And this is for ongoing. So sometimes these are a little harsh, but we always have to look at our shadow side too. Being cold. Get it. You seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. So I don't say it's try being more friendly with this individual. I feel with that Queen of Wands energy here of not being approachable because of what this individual did. And so you don't want to carry on baggage into any new relationship. So Spirit is saying, don't try not to be so cold when you are in something that is new, or if you're trying to spark a new connection. Okay. Don't bring in that baggage from this connection, because what this person did to you was pretty gnarly. What else do we have here for Capricorn? Support. We all need support every now and then, but be careful not to always be the one supporting everyone else and never being supported. You're learning this in a big way, because I feel like you supported this individual and kind of, they were just used to being handheld by you. But there's this energy here where it's okay to take support or from another relationship. I almost feel very hyper independent. And there's something here where there's a trust, like there's a loving relationship around you that does want to offer you that support. And some of you, it's a new connection. All right. That's what I got. All right. We're going to move on to our final zodiac sign reading. So a lot of people are probably watching the replay now. So I don't know how many people are actually watching live, but for those of you who are watching live, when we get to the final zodiac reading, because the algorithm drops, what I do is I ask you guys to interact. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, make sure you have hit liked, and make sure that you comment. My moderators know exactly what it is. Comment something like bonus, because you're just putting the energy in for the bonus reading, because that reading may be more tailored to you. So go ahead, comment bonus. Let me know that you're here watching the live. Mostly people are probably watching the replay because I've been on for over 2 hours. Surprisingly, I haven't lost my voice, but it's getting there. And we're going to move on to our final zodiac sign reading before we get to the bonus, but the bonus is coming. Thank you. Thank you guys for raising the algorithm with the comments. It always works. It always works. Okay. Just got to do one more shuffle and we'll get started here with Aquarius. Okay. Here we go. Oh, forgot to move this card. Aquarius is up. Let me make some room here. I messed all my cards up. Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, your March reading will be posted tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know when you guys are listening to this. So make sure you check out the March playlist. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And don't forget the extended is over at Harmonia Friends Club, which will be released on Saturday. And let's get to it here for your March love life. But there's also bonus love life readings over on Harmonia Friends. All right, Aquarius. Distance, separation, space, blockage. So you are at a distance from an individual, or you're separated from a specific person. Blockage though. Are you blocked? Let's see what's going on. Now, you could be at a physical distance from this individual, or you're just very distant from one another. But let's see. No reversals on initial story play. There we go. 9 of Wands blocked. That card just came right back out. We just had that for Capricorn. Hermit, you're very alone. Virgo energy. Ooh. Something's changing. I mean, death is the end. So the end of a separation, or finally ready to let go of a relationship that you know wasn't going anywhere, because this is somebody here who's doing some deep thinking. I mean, they just simply are. But it has to do with an ending. Now, some of you have ended a connection, but you're still deeply in thought about how this relationship ended. Let's see what's ahead for you. Reversals are now up. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Ooh, we have Justice reverse. Ooh, this is definitely being stuck on the past with an individual here that you had an ending with. It's over. It's over, but you're dropping it. So this is for an Aquarius who's finally ready to move on from a connection that they've been hung up on how it ended. I do feel like you've been separated or blocked from this individual for quite some time. I think for some of you, years, okay? Could have been dealing with a fire sign, or you may have fire in your chart. But there's just something here where I feel for this month, you're realizing that you're kind of sick about, and some of you, it's like every reading says they're coming back. Every reading says that they still think about me. And it's like, this is ridiculous. I'm so done with doing this to myself. Okay. I feel like an Aquarius is like, I am so done with doing this for myself. I need to move on from this. And like, I feel like there's a physical distance with this individual. Okay. So some of you don't live in the same area. But I mean, it's definitely been for quite some time, but I feel that this has been so heavy. God, look at all of these cards. There's just readings. I feel like it's like, I am so fed up about hearing about this person who may come back. And I am just done. You dropping something? Yes, Seven of Wands, you had enough. This has kept you from moving on because you have been told by readers or by your own intuition, some of you are readers, that somebody here is coming back. No, they're not. In fact, there's anything, you're blocked. You're totally blocked from this individual. You don't see shit. Okay, it's kind of like, this is ridiculous. I don't want to look upon this anymore. And, you know, some of you will never know the truth about this person. Never know the truth. You've been on your mind for the, like, you have been looking at this for so darn long. Virgo energy, you have Hermit twice. And some of you are going to be ticked off of me and probably dislike and say, no, they're coming back. But for the majority of you, I do feel that you are looking at a relationship that you thought more of than a person thought more of you. And that's hard to hear, but it's true. because some people are just running around with their own fears and shit. And it has nothing to do with you. It's just about another individual, you know? And we're not like tuning into that person's energy, but this is about being left out in the cold by a person and wondering if they're going to come back. And this Aquarius isn't waiting anymore, doesn't want to spy on them anymore. Separation, space, and blockage. I think you're actually blocking them now. I think you're done looking at this person. Yeah, you're done looking at this person. In fact, if this person came back, you probably wouldn't want to work it out with them anyway, because there's been so much darn time. There are the cards again, right? It's like you would be an entirely different, you were an entirely different person. People do change, but there's something the way that you have changed. I got to look underneath the deck. Yeah, you're the 4 cups. You're pretty ticky about it, but here's the thing. 9 of Pentacles, you've been on your own, expecting somebody in some way to apologize or come back or show up. And here's the thing. The Wheel of Fortune is that this relationship was divinely guided to get you to do what? Face some of your brokenheartedness here, okay? You have done something here with this heart. The 3 of Swords, okay? The 3 of Swords here, look at it. This is different. This is a steampunk thing. So it's all these gears, and something here has been stuck, and your heart has been closed off because an individual you gave your heart to. But the mechanical part here doesn't want to be left on anymore. You want a relationship that you can actually be with. Somebody here who gives 2 shits about you, Aquarius. And that's something that you're looking upon and becoming more restless. So I do see you moving on from another individual. I went a little bit further, but you guys were last and you guys been patient. But I feel that this month, you were finally letting go of an individual who, you know, even if they came back, you wouldn't want them. You wouldn't want them. And I know some of you are like, but what's in their energy? But it doesn't matter anymore. You don't even freaking care. Let's see what the truth is. Settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Now, some of you don't want to hear this, but the reason you pick this person is because they didn't choose you. And you're like, what? That's crazy. But I feel like I'm talking to Aquarius that didn't get chosen a lot growing up. So some of you don't want to hear this, but some of you might have mommy or daddy issues where you were neglected or not given a lot of time and attention to. It doesn't matter if your parents were great, but there's something here about not having time and attention where you had to be a specific part to get attention. And there's something here where you doted over an individual and gave them so much attention and they just didn't want it. They just didn't want it. Don't settle for that. Last card here, Aquarius. Pride. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a little help every now and again, even you. You don't have to do this on your own either. Okay. I feel like you've separated yourself here. Some of you, it's okay to get counseling. Others of you, it's okay to join groups. Some of you, it's just okay to talk to friends. But I feel like there's something here about pride being kicked because somebody here, that you really, really thought was your person was going to be in your life. And there's something here where you're realizing that was not true. It was just not true. So this person here is not coming back, and I know that's not everyone's going to want to hear that, but this is how this reading is playing out. You don't have to claim it. All right. We have one more reading, which is our bonus. Thank you guys for being patient. We're at our final reading finally. So I'm going to do a quick shuffle here. You guys all still here? Sounds like you're reading from last night. Do you? Oh, asking for help. That's right, Nancy. You did. It's hard to put that patient to the side and be like, okay, I don't have to do everything on my own. Ooh, my voice is starting to crack. Yep, we're at the final reading. Marty's like, yep. Marty, where were you last night? I was surprised you didn't jump in. Maybe you didn't get invited. All right. You were asleep. Bonus time. I'll try not to be too loud and go into my ASMR voice for you. Although I'm losing it now. Yeah, we're at the 2:30, so this is where my voice starts going. Yep. It was fun. Last night was great. Thank you guys for showing up. You guys are great. I really enjoy my tier 2 group. You guys are phenomenal. And tier 2 always gets to bring 2 guests. So it's great because if you have family, you can invite your family, you know? Okay, we got one more. We got a bonus. We got a bonus. Collective. Let's see what's going on in love for us. Shall we? Let's make this a good one, Spirit. It's going to be a good love story for us tonight. What do you got for us, Spirit? Oh, gosh. Tragedy. Breaking point. Limit. Final straw. Overwhelmed. This is like clawing at the walls. Somebody's at their breaking point. Hmm. Do you know what's funny? I don't think this is a bad thing, but we'll see. I'm going to hold off. Should I hold off or should I just channel this? I feel this energy that somebody here is at their limit with their feelings and not expressing. Like wants to get it out to my collective. No reversals. Let's see what the current situation is. 7 of Wands. Ooh. Page of Swords. Somebody can't fight this feeling anymore. 8 of... Oh, God, they're nervous. Somebody has deep emotions for somebody here. They do. Collective, you have an individual here who I feel is nervous. I mean, this person is nervous. We have the 8 of Swords here and the Page of Swords. So this is a person here who's nervous. They are very overwhelmed with communicating and speaking up. And they have something to say to you. Channel. I feel like this individual has a lot of love for my collective, but there's this energy here of needing to prove themselves to the collective because I feel like my collective may not feel like this person thinks as much to this person. And I think that my collective may be surprised. Yeah. You're definitely trying to keep busy. Focus on things that, you know, some of you are really, really overworking yourself. Like, where's the room for love if you're constantly working on yourself here? Ooh. Gosh, someone's pride here is kicked. You're dealing with a person with a lot of pride. Could be dealing with a Leo. Three of Cups here. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't want to say that there was another individual in this mix because I don't see the 3 of Cups as a third party card. I know a lot of readers do that, but 3 of Cups is a very card about union, togetherness. but I can't dismiss the artwork here where there's two women around an individual. I feel like there was a person here who put a lot of time and effort into whatever it is, whether it's work, whether it's family, whether it's friends. I feel like somebody here had a lot of love for you and affection for you, but was also pulled into other things. So it's not that they didn't think differently of you, but these are all coming up as reversed. Look at this, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody here is trying to correct this, right? Making more time and effort and wants to show their commitment to you. So I feel like, collective, you have an individual here. And I like to look at this Knight of Pentacles. This reminds me of Jumanji, by the way. Doesn't it look like the dad from Jumanji? Like, I always just like Jumanji. I can hear the drums. But the Knight of Pentacles is a card here of like, I'm in it for the long haul. And I always see this as a card of being thirsty. But to me, because it's a canteen. But this is something here where an individual is ready to share their emotions with you and talk about a commitment. And some of you, it's up leveling a commitment. Yeah, because I think in your view, could be dealing with an Aquarius here, my collective, that you haven't really been seen as the light. And this person here is wanting to address that. You know, they just want to address this issue because this is something here where I feel my collective has lost faith and feels that somebody doesn't feel the same way about them or doesn't want to go to the next milestone of it and is very like, well, I know my worth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I'm not bothered by this. No, it's cool. I'm going to just play it cool. And again, there's that energy of being overworked, you know, and just trying to remain busy and not upset that somebody here isn't opening up to you. So I don't feel like there's hate here. It's just this energy here. There's so much love here. Oh my gosh. Some of you, this is an apology. Some of you, this is a proposal. Some of you, this is, hey, let's make something more of this. But I want to show you that I do have deep feelings for you. So I feel like somebody here is also making some kind of peace offering with you to say, listen, I know I have been distracted. I know that I haven't shown up right and correctly. And I know I'm not really good at expressing my feelings, but I'm going to do so. So I feel like that's the energy of what's coming up here. Yeah. And it's not that you're, and I think the problem is before you were looking for it, for this from this individual. But with it reverse, it's saying to me that you're not, you're turned the other way. So it's like you're trying to keep your mind on other things and just go, I'm not going to be bothered by this anymore. I'm not going to let this person keep me from what I'm supposed to be in or how I am. Oops, a card drop here. Ooh. 2 cards fell. We're going to take this one here. We have the King of Pentacles. We have a match. This person here has not truly invested in this yet. They know that they have been selfish. Okay. Some of them, they have been selfish because they've been dog tired and working a lot. This is a person here who's like, I know I gotta put, some time and effort into this. But I feel someone here realizes that they have been not there, but they have been wanting to have something of a new start with you. Okay. This person wants the same thing that you want. And I do feel with underneath the deck, oh my gosh, we have the Page of Pentacles here. Okay. So this person here is, you're going to see a whole new light of this individual. It's an investment. We have so many pentacles here. So I feel like this is a very grounded scenario here where it's like not just an apology, but it's of love, but also saying, listen, there's something here where we can have a new start. All right, let's see what here is blocking you from this, because I do feel a little bit standoffish from this. I feel like I just kind of ruined a surprise of some sort. I do feel like this person's going to make effort this month for you, collective. Comparison. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. This is going to be like night and day. But there's something here where some of you are going to be like, this is not who you are. But this person here is finally comfortable to be open to you in a very authentic way. So Spirit is saying, hey, see your new love for who they are, right? It's now their actions are lining up with their words. So there's something here where you're going to see two sides of this individual now. And before, you just didn't really get to see that, you know? It actually reminds me a lot of Temperance. It reminds me of the Temperance energy. What's the last final message here for my collective for this evening? It says, get help. Life can become overwhelming and sometimes even unmanageable. Now would be a great time to reach out for help before your problems destroy you. Okay. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is something here where you have been burying yourself in work or other responsibilities. You have somebody here who's also wanting to assist you. And I'm not saying this person's going to help you in that way, but Spirit is encouraging you not to say, hey, you have to do everything on your own. If this person's going to be opening up, you can be opening up and saying, hey, this is how you can help me. But there is going to be an honest conversation here. Okay. This person is at their breaking point, but they don't want to see you at your breaking point of doing everything on your own either, or very independent or single. All right, guys, that's what we have for the readings. I will be back here Sunday evening for our all signs for the next 7 days. I hope to see you there, but if not, this is where we part ways. You guys have an incredible weekend, and I will see you on Sunday. Thank you to my moderators again, sending you guys so much love. Have a great night.